You are listening to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
The Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinax TV.
Abusiafo nanu ada ensem bi ekoso ewo eye Ablekuma North abra na chese wo modi elections no meche rerun no ehhehye so between eye Ewurabena and eye Akuafriye na abato na ase no yenyina yehu ye TB ye hu bi kura ye TB one te crowd te say awakumsin ya bona masa brede no ntimi nsore but say they were sorry na sansem ne kokokoso na amanfo binum a wo mo ekasa ye from eye the majority me chere the NDC no amanyuko na kache eye hanabisiu ena afenso no Abdul Malik Basenteli abuziam rant maami ni abrante nsema wo mo kanina na chese ne fire by ekosi se they two Hawa kumsi no ene niama 1212 bi e course no ensheda nye big deal ade ayawa so west kraye hu na Ablekuma North na Hawa kumsi ye bo na ade wo chen mo ayabo mo pen na asese wate ase enti eno na ama enam ne okasai minority caucus ema ewo ho no mababontin echirim se e wose John Dramani Mahama wotimi ye bibi e de fa sanse mu ehu e de potin eno mpese eye mampani John Dramani Mahama Chris boyemu then ekoso.
Yes, minority in parliament. Women caucus now no share.
Okay.
Now they are calling out on President John Dramani Mahama. Say publicly, Omra Bontena ome condemn what happened at Ablekuma North, 11th July, about to one course.
Okay.
And they are saying, say, all apologize now, condemn what happened as a leader of the party. Now, Samson Sake Malik Basentali and Dr. Louisa Hannah Bisu.
Wow.
And and Kahun. So that is what they are calling now. Say assembly by no de ne ho kan kese pa Hawa Kumsen.
Former MP.
Ewutu Senya. Enti na chese omonso akoye ma na omuhu nipa na ne ho akokan de na o say ja omo ba bontin na omo beka bi ma no enti eno na ma omo ye press conference they were calling out on President John Dramani Mahama to come out and apologize and also condemn chaos cause so ewo Ablekuma North no
ebusia yemboshi na yenkotie se de wo mo ankasa e kire wo mo nsemu esifaye ye ba ye beto aso de amamo.
Whether Ghana continues on the path of democratic governance or slides towards the normalization of political violence. The international community is watching. Ghana's development partners are watching. Most importantly, the Ghanaian people are watching to see whether their president will defend democracy or protect those who attack the political parties or journalists or regular citizens. The minority caucus demands the following actions: the immediate dismissal of violence-endorsing officials. President Mahama must immediately dismiss Dr. Hannah Louisa Bisu from her position as CEO of the Minerals Development Fund and Malik Basentali from his role as acting CEO of the Youth Employment Agency. Their celebration and justification of violence against opposition figures disqualifies them from holding any public office. This dismissal must happen to demonstrate that the government does not condone political violence. All individuals involved in the Ablekuma violence must be arrested and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. The police must provide daily updates on their investigation and arrest. There can be no impunity for those who attack our democratic process. The Ghana Police Service must conduct a thorough investigation into their security failures, including the alleged role of Chief Superintendent Lumor Frederick Sunanu. Any officers found to be complicit in the Ablekuma North violence must face immediate dismissal and criminal prosecution. Condemn the Ablekuma North violence and personally apologize to Honorable Mavis Hawa, Nane Akuafriye, and all the victims of the violent attacks. His statement must be unequivocal and without any qualification or justification for the violence. To the people of Ablekuma North and the Ghanaian people, Do not allow these acts of intimidation to silence your voice.
Abusia na chese ye chiremu dia amanfo binum a yabobo omudin Malik Basenteli ne Louisa Hanabisiu ye chiremu ane se e wose mampani utimi twom aso papa aso twen ne ye chiremu a yenjeje omudibire kurekura omunsa no emfi obi beka se yante se Hanabisiu ene kobo Hawa kumsin ene yante se Abdul Malik ene kobo Hawa kumsi anase he was involved in any basa ya anase to trust him. So why are they dragging them? Was asking we mu Chris mo bone ne saying
say Okasano sorry, he talked about the fact that there were some officials that they were publicly Menkase supporting electoral violence na a course no. Dr. Hanabishu Krade, he came out and she was like, a brona your boy, Honorable Hawa Kumseno, she deserves it. And this is really bad.
Okay.
This is really bad because say, oh yeah, government official. You see our party in the war by mu. Now say openly, publicly. Open so say BBS see that until we also want to retaliate her. Then where are we heading to as a country? Do you understand? Because yes, ABSC da ama enema bebree. You know, this vigilantism ya na political parties mu. Somewhere is it 2008? Professor Mills na ka say ono there. NDC for a more vigilante group be almost say almost support ND omo na ebo ama NDC ba power na de ono de on recognize you bia.
Okay.
And also na ma NPP 4 years okay ene yen so ye we team wo ho. Momwa ne emra power eba power ebe hwe mo na mamso mo yeden mo ho atomo eno ene ma sa all these vigilantes in start free ho bobo ba ya de bedru say ye call maya was West Wogon by election ye wie ye NPP 4 say okay ene vigilante group bi ai den ye guno ai de anti vigilante emra yi eba ye enti enkawe de enka koda din until say 2024 elections, Yehun said Malik Basentali or started say Oni boys, they gather themselves, they move together and all that. And precedents, the BSCC paying, ama yenina witness say it wasn't a good thing. And now Boba Abedru Ablekuma North. And it's a BBC crazy, not as a government official. Who say, yes, we are also paying you back for what you did. You don't come publicly like this to say it because him say you are paying them back. Nipa bebre him say you are just paying them back. But for you to come out and say it publicly, saying it there, then Malik Basentali is also on the comments be on also MMI any day. It wasn't the best. Until we had press conference Nima, these officials were publicly supporting electoral violence now, of course. That is why they are calling for the president to apologize and then sack Dr. Hanabisiu and Malik Basentali.
Okay, but ever since in some way before press conference has there been any communication coming from office of the president say about this whole issue?
Yes, it was something that we all were looking out for.
Okay.
Say he has to come out and then publicly, condemn what happened. If not to apologize, to condemn what happened on 11th July or Ablekuma North. Yes, this is what we all expected from the president. So we condemn because they see, people look at it say a big trasa, but all this into quanto quiet Ghana, we are fortunate say dodwana pass them because send normal timemuni see a pass or swan who say or because of a political party. But we have these tags they follow the parties omudi omachi near de omudi obons omobeye because say they see what Ablekuma o organizer ya na obubuni ya. Say MPP ni bia around that and they also try say omo kososo. But because you need a yes NPP tax now they would have retaliate at the spot no. and I won't hoot him and we be say, okay, me koto abama ekwe free na ne hu nipa na ebo nti me koso so dana. And we realize say they got beaten and as now said the year can who police ni bi akra say wakochi we and so wakochi we.
So that means there was no arrest. They've not been any arrest.
As now yenye arrest bi say yachi Kofi and I say yes, we've had the interior minister come out to talk about the fact that Cecilia say oye aban mu nipa and say obi bia odi sa boni ni bi no. Ye do be famra kwan so we are still waiting see ebenya an arrest of some of these people are omo edi sa ejuma no. But
ebi mu so say the way our MPP for a draggy issue no, they are being hypocrites in the sense that omo apen so ebisi chensa omo dey ayawa so west cry comparison enti adenti no omo drag sa particular issue.
You see aban there so when out aban mu na bibisi na nya say enru akra na obi nso bo obi asome na obo obi asome be catch yourself there we no anye ni.
Okay.
But say you share in the spectacles of men can say a citizen, it is a step in the right direction and an NPP for omo in as much as say omo ye bi dano doesn't mean say we should continue like this. At least if this is going to be the very last one that we are ever going to see, say ye to aba na ye be say people are jumping like Batman. A man for Bobby Masum. Charlie, some of the sound, what sound pass ya Bobby Asum, a phone, ya record, ya manage, what if you cry to me, Wasum, so, and see, Casano mo Casano, it should help us say, who said this is the last of it. Say, a Kotwaba, now you bet me a year and Sa Abuba Mount for. In as much as say BSC Dano, doesn't mean say we should go ahead and recreating these things because say, a bind is not see no so banom so be. Yeti or my no because a bit have video no cry and yem to me shen okay no cry to me mano. So and see is a good thing say MPP for no in as much as all my be done or more air catch or more who say they see any let this be the last one that we are ever seen as a country Ghana.
Okay. Abusiana chese chema sebe obi fum kuma wumfumu die ze untimi nya de ne nto aso mprenu sa na ye mfa nche uti MPP for omu no munim de ntia wo mu echemu se mampani John Dramani Mahama enimani mi ya no wonhwe na onye bibi mfa ha na bisiu ene eye Malik Basenteli ye bekoso adi akire na ye de mu amanebo abebo mu emrepem.